Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a pink stiletto airbrush effect nail set. If you would like to see how I created this set, stay tuned and let's get right into the video. I started out with already prepped nails. This will be a pop-off set, so I've already applied my Makartt peel off base coat and my extra long stiletto nail tips that I got from Amazon. I didn't do any shaping to these nail tips. This is exactly how they look straight out of the pack. I just applied them to the nail plate with a little bit of Beetles base coat. For the entire base of these nails, I will be using my number 12 Kolinski brush, my Mia Secret Cover Pink, and Young Nails Monomer. If you haven't already, like and comment on the video and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any new uploads. I usually upload at least once per week, but now that I can be more consistent with recording, I'll try to upload a few more videos for you all. The application for this set wasn't the greatest because it was a little hot in my nail room. So what I did was I tried to leave a little more monomer in my brush than I normally do, so it did make the application just a little bit runny. Temperature does play a huge factor in acrylic application, so just be mindful. When it is warmer, your acrylic will dry faster. When it's colder, your acrylic will take much longer to set. I've seen where some nail techs will suggest to keep your monomer in the refrigerator so that it stays colder in the warm months. And also in the colder months, you'll want to just apply a few drops of acetone into your monomer. That will help the acrylic set faster. I'm gonna stop rambling here. I'll let you all finish watching this application and then I'll pop back in on the next step. Now that I'm done with the application, I'll take my 5-in-1 carbide bit to seal the cuticles. I have my e-file set to about 12,000 RPMs for this step. I make sure I clean underneath the nails and go along the sides before I go in with my 80/80 grit hand file to crisp up the shape. This is what the nails are looking like before I take my 80/80 grit hand file to go in and crisp up the shape. I'll also be using this file to go over the surface of these nails to go ahead and get them prepped for my nail art application. I like my stiletto nails super sharp, so you will see me go in on both sides so that I can crisp up the tip before I move on to the next nail. Normally I would go in on the shaping with the hand file, but because I'm doing the pop-off set, I don't want them to pop off during the video, so I'll just do a little bit of light filing on each side and on the surface of all of these nails. For me, the pop-off method is pretty sturdy. You could actually wear them as press-ons for a few days if you wanted to. I personally just use them for the video, so I pop these off as soon as I'm done. Now I'm taking my mini sponge buffer to buff out any scratches that may have been left behind by the e-file and the hand file. That way they can be as smooth as possible in preparation for our nail art. I'll clean off all of these nails with a lint-free wipe and some alcohol. For today's design, I'll be using this soft pink from Nail Reserve. It's called Be My Baby. If you would like to try out these gel polishes, you can use my coupon code NEWNAILEDIT for 50% off, or you can click the link in my description box and it will take you directly to their website. I'll cover the pinky and the pointer finger fully with this color. The middle finger and the thumb will be a French tip. These gel polishes are highly pigmented, so I will only be using one coat for this entire design. Once I'm done with the thumb, I'll go ahead and pop all these nails in the light for 60 seconds to cure. For the pinky nail, I will be doing the airbrush effect in the middle of this nail without actually using an airbrush. I do own an airbrush, I just don't like having to pull it out, put it together, and waste all that time in order to get the airbrush effect. I'm using pigment powders and just dabbing it on with an old nail brush. If you take your time, I feel like it will come out looking exactly how it would if you were to use your airbrush. I mean, it's personal preference, it's up to you. If you like the airbrush, go ahead and use that, but I prefer going in with this method. Once my fade is to my desired look, I'll go in with my matte top coat over all of these nails and I'll pop them in the lamp for 60 seconds to cure. Now that the matte is cured, I'm taking my IBD hard gel in order to create this little droplet effect on the pinky and the pointer finger. I go ahead and flash cure it with my mini LED light before I move on to the next nail. This is my first time doing these new trending 3D flowers that everybody's been doing on Instagram. I personally prefer doing acrylic flowers, but these would be very good for people who don't know how to do acrylic flowers. You can sit here and mold this flower as much as you want until you get your desired look before you place it under the lamp for it to cure. Now I'm just going to outline the outer edges of these flowers with the same pink that I use for the base of the nails. I'll take that same brush and my pink pigment to fill in the middle of the nail, and then after I finish filling in the middle of this nail, I'm going in with my Makartt rhinestone glue to add a few gold caviar beads to the middle of the flower. I'll go in with a little bit of cuticle oil, and that'll conclude today's set. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.